Galaxy! Sorry, did not mean to almost knock you off the chair there, Diana. I'm Chris Pirillo, trying to come up with the perfect clickbaity title. Jedi is now upset, so upset that she had to run in here and knock things off the desk. Let's not do that again.
Come here, baby, you can stay here.
Did you want to start the video? Do you want to say hello, Galaxy?
Mommy's gonna talk about her new phone.
We can try it again. You want to? I was.
Don't talk about your new phone.
Hey, Jedi.
Do you want to do a video with Mommy?
If you want to do this, there can't be any stomping or any crying. Are you ready? Are you ready? Okay.
Mommy, go now.
Jedi.
Here, should I go talk to her?
Yeah, I think that would be great.
No.
Let's go ahead and reset some expectations privately. And I would do that more privately because the whole idea is that Diana was going to talk about this, but that won't happen if Little Miss Sunshine is having a rainy day.
What do you want to do, baby?
She's kind of acting like iOS, I think. That's really the problem.
No.
This is par for the course. Diana got herself all made up already, has been playing with the Pixel. I did my part, and I said, well, when are we going to do it? She said, can we do it now? I'm like, sure, we can do it now, and set the stage for this particular live video. They're talking Spanish now, which is a good sign. I'm getting reports that she's on her way back in. Yes, I can confirm she is on her way back in. Jedi controls the house. Jedi has regained control of the house. Okay, now you ready? Oh, Mommy's gonna sit down? Alright, Mommy's gotta sit in Daddy's seat because Mommy's gonna talk about the Pixel 3 and her thoughts on the Pixel 3. Really, the initial impressions. Okay, baby, you come up there. Daddy's gonna sit on the other side, honey.
Oh, you want to sit on my lap?
No, I can sit right here.
Hello, everyone. I'm a little nervous.
It's your mommy and daddy.
Yeah, maybe they're watching. My mommy and daddy.
And my mommy and daddy.
Well, your mommy and daddy are definitely watching.
No,
Here.
my
Jedi.
mommy and daddy are in Texas.
Jedi, what have I said about slamming and stomping and crying?
That's not a stomp.
You're slapping.
Slapping?
Yeah.
Slapping is...
Okay, this is not a battle of semantics. We're not going to make these noises.
Can we share?
Yeah, that's the phone we're going to be talking about.
Not sure about... Yeah, you can look at it, you can hold it, you can show everybody what you're talking about, though.
Show them
Because
Wow,
otherwise...
it's a moon.
I think it's a world.
It's the globe, the planet.
We live right here.
That's right, but you gotta show them, honey.
We live right here. We live right here.
So what is my phone called?
The Pixel 3.
The Pixel 3.
And your thoughts?
My thoughts are, I am really shocked how much I like it. I took pictures of Jedi today. We went to Seattle, and they were really good. Like, really good.
What do you mean really good? Like, you've been used to the iPhone all these years. Like, why do you feel they're good?
They were good because I just took out my phone, the Pixel, and shot him, and Jedi was just kind of walking around. And the leaves in the background looked perfect. I almost want to show you. And Jedi looked perfect too. And usually when I take a picture with my iPhone, it's either one or. And I have to make sure I click HDR, lock it in, and like by the time I do that, Jedi's moment is already over. You know, so I got the Pixel, took a picture. Can you see it?
I think so, like this one.
Yeah, like you can see the background. Really nice. And Jedi.
Hang on, baby. I'm showing.
I want to show that.
Jedi,
Baby, we have
look,
to take
I tell you what.
turns, Okay.
No, I don't want to take...
Okay, then we're not going to take turns. I'm going to take you out just for a moment. Mommy's gonna
Baby.
help. Mommy's going to talk.
Maybe y'all could play a game together. Maybe they'll play a game together. So, let me see. Does anybody have any questions? Yay, she's left the dark side. The force is strong with this one. Yeah, what else do I like? I like the fact that you can customize it. There were a few things that I told Chris, like, well, I don't like this. And one of the things was, I said I didn't like the fact that I had to swipe up to get all of my apps, or all of the icons. And he's like, well, which ones do you like the most? I can move them up onto your screen. And I was like, oh, okay, cool. Well, I like that. And this kind of reminds me, I don't know if you remember, years ago I had the Samsung, what was it? A big white one. Was it the Note? I had the Samsung Note. Does that sound right? The Samsung Note. And so I'm a little bit familiar with it, and I remember liking that one a lot. What else do I like? I like the fact that I can switch over really easily and I get to the whatever I need. And I think Chris customized this for me.
A bit. Not too much.
A little bit. Like things I said I wanted, he would do for me. And the little bubble chat icon. I like
Chat
that.
heads.
Chat heads. I like that one. And what else did I like? The only thing on Instagram, I'm not able to swipe to the right to go back. Does that make sense? So
Somewhat. Baby, let's not tap things over here. Okay, hang on.
oops.
Nope.
Baby,
We need to have
maybe
another talk.
you can go play with Daddy
How about
while
we go
Mommy
play? How about we go
finishes.
play?
Mommy's almost done. Y'all could play a game. Yeah, she was laying down for her quiet time. She's had a busy day today. We went to Seattle. Then after that, she went with Chris because I had a meeting, and then now we're back. What else do I like? No, 2 or 3 probably. Yeah, I think you're right. Yeah. Des from T-Mobile did a video with Chris, Eric Womack. Yeah, I know, poor Jenna. I think she's ready she doesn't take naps anymore, but she has quiet time, and she hasn't had, like, lay down quiet time yet, and that's what she was doing when we started the video. She was snuggled up with her blanket and quiet time, and that really seems to kind of recharge her, so I think she needs her quiet time, but, hi Diana, what will you miss about the iPhone? I think I will definitely miss the iMessage, only because most of my family have iPhones, so we iMessage each other still. And what else will I miss? It's hard to get used to not pushing the button down here to unlock it, but Chris says that's something that you'll get used to, pushing it back here. And I tend to push the camera, like my finger goes all the way up. But what I also will miss about the iPhone is honestly just that I'm just so used to it, and I don't have to think about it. It's just, I've been using it for years, since I met Chris, since the 3GS. So, and then FaceTime, I have to find something else other than FaceTime to talk to my parents. What else I'll miss? There's not a lot, and I think the camera is what sold me. Just the pictures of Jedi I took today, I was like, wow, like those are really good. And usually the pictures I take with my iPhone, they're all really bad. I mean, not all, but I'll take a bunch of them, and a bunch of them are blurry, so I have to delete them, delete. Or the background is so bright because I forgot to HDR and set it. Or Jedi is so bright, like so blown out. So that's one thing that I'm like, okay, maybe I will try this because I really like the camera. And honestly, that's what I use it mostly for, is the camera. I got my emails on here. I got Instagram, Facebook. What else? Plenty of options for video calling. Okay, well that's good. I have to make sure it's something that's easy that my parents could download on their end. Because right now, actually, I could use Facebook Messenger video because my dad has a Facebook, right? Your new video animation, check it out. You'll enjoy the phone. You think so? It's okay. So last year I was no, I don't want to change. I want the iPhone. I wasn't ready. I don't know why. I really don't know why. I just wasn't ready. I was scared. I was scared of change. I think a lot of us are. Yeah, I was just scared to go to a new phone and just be so overwhelmed with the change that it would be too hard. And yeah, I thought it would be too hard, but everything seems to be going pretty smoothly.
Okay, we had an extended talk. She gets to sit on her lap.
Yeah, I don't have an iMac, but they said there's plenty of options for face calling.
Oh my gosh, yes. Yeah. Duo, we do that. It's Google Duo. We did that the other day.
I was saying
Facebook's got its thing.
Something easy that my parents could download, but Facebook Messenger, I could do that.
Google Duo.
And I like how the time is always on display.
Always on display.
So I don't have to, it's kind of like having a watch, like, ready. And the double click on the camera makes it easy.
The power button.
Yeah,
That is where it says how much time is left for charging, or how much battery is left.
Oh, I didn't know that. Google Duo uses the least amount of data.
What's that?
Those are people talking to me. They're asking me questions.
Yeah, me?
Yeah, they're about if we like the new phone. Do we like it?
Uh-huh.
We do. The Stormtrooper?
Uh-huh. That's not Stormtrooper. That's a Skywalker. And that's Stormtroopers.
Oh, okay. I wasn't aware of the difference until now. I missed my iPhone. Do you? Maybe I'm worried that I'm going to miss it. Because once it's gone, it's like you can't just go out and buy another iPhone, you know?
Is this water?
Yeah, it's just water, baby. It's sparkling water.
I love sparkling water. Can I have sparkling water?
You sure? And Christopher Miller, customization is the best feature on Android. I agree, because Chris helped me make my keyboard green, so it's like my personalized.
Well, you could admittedly use Gboard on iOS.
Can you?
But we didn't really go into customizations with the launcher. I talked about doing Action Launcher instead of the Pixel Launcher, but honestly, I think what you're going to need or get use out of the Pixel Launcher is more than suitable.
Yeah.
Mommy.
Yes, baby?
Can I have something to eat when I'm done doing that live video?
Yes, baby. I also like the fact that the little faces are already made for you, like the semicolon and all the little. You don't have to sit there and push to make little faces. You know, they're already made for you.
Oh, on Gboard?
Yeah. You know what I'm talking about? Like the semicolon
Can I check them something?
Sure, you want to tell them something?
Yeah, this is a new iPhone, and this is completely new, but it's completely new because this one feels like this one phone. It's not quite him, but it's not the size. See, it's not the size.
It's a little bit smaller.
It's a little bit smaller.
That's a really astute observation there,
And
kiddo.
that one's called Pixel.
Pixel 3.
Yeah, Pixel 3.
That's right.
Good job.
Maybe Pixel 4.
That's the next one.
Maybe.
I am excited about the
Is this the
night
Pixel
mode.
4?
Night sight?
Night sight. Yeah, I'm excited about that.
Is this the Pixel 4?
No, that one's the iPhone.
Is that the Pixel 3 or the Pixel 4?
Jedi, you rock from Eric Womack.
Ah!
It's a super chat.
He was not super chat.
Actually, he was paying you a compliment. He was being very nice.
No.
Yeah, Jedi.
He says you rock, which means
very nice.
I don't want to
And
walk.
no, not walk. Rock. Like you like rocks? Yeah.
she
That's what
probably
he's saying.
thinks he called her a rock or something.
Where's my rocks?
Downstairs.
Where?
I have no idea.
Sorry.
Yes, please don't touch the computer. Thank you.
Your mic is bouncing? Sorry.
It's because we've got 3 people.
Oh, yeah. Is it touching the Darth Vader?
No, not really.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, what else do I like about it? Honestly, there's nothing that I don't like about it. And I can't think
I
of
can do this.
what
See?
I didn't like about it before. I think it was just change.
Huh.
Just
So
fear
no
of change.
negative feelings at all. Huh.
No. Because everything that I fear can be...
Mitigated.
Yeah. Honestly, I'm trying to think of anything, but...
Mommy, you can do it like this, Mommy.
I think the only snag was that we just haven't activated the Project Fi service,
Yeah.
and I'm not exactly sure.
Oh, and if you go to Patreon today, I did the videos on the Pixel. So let
And
me,
Instagram. You posted to Instagram, too.
yeah, but those were mainly with the iPhone,
Oh, okay.
I think. But all of the ones on Patreon were with...
Is this yours?
But yeah, on
That's
Instagram,
Mom's.
it was half and
Yours, you're
half.
sharing.
So let me see if you... Tell me if you see the difference. I don't know, will they?
I doubt it. I mean, when you see certain shots side by side, you can definitely tell the difference.
On
but-
Instagram, I did half Pixel, half iPhone.
Good.
And on Patreon, on the little lens clips, I did all Pixel. So
Mom.
hotfully they uploaded now that I'm thinking about it. Because I was
I
tethered.
saw one thing.
tethered to T-Mobile.
Oh, right.
Or to the hotspot. Yeah. How about having 2
Our tester
phones?
account. What?
Yes, please.
Yeah, I would love to have 2 phones. I've been enjoying having 2
Oh, my
phones.
God. Yeah, two phones to use and abuse.
Please.
Careful with it, baby. That's a nameplate.
Jenna, you're awesome. Great mommy and daddy make for a great daughter. Oh, that's so sweet. Thanks, daddy.
Mm-hmm. That's Daddy. Dada.
Yeah, so I don't know.
Here's his name. Here's his very careful pen. Here's
How secure is the Pixel compared to the iPhone with the likes of
Here's
Apple
the
Pay
top.
and Google Pay?
Not the same.
Yeah.
it. First we had to
They're not
start
messing
with
around.
this. And first we had to start with this. And then this on.
Yeah, so, yeah, no real complaints.
Here's
I think I would be ready to make the switch.
Vader.
Really?
Like,
Darth
fully.
Vader.
I think so. Isn't that interesting? Before I was like, no way.
And here's Darth Vader with.
And now I think I will make it. Because I was not ready before. I was completely not ready. And now I'm like 99% ready. There's that 1% that's scared to switch. Aw, Christopher Miller with the super chat. Just because you guys are awesome. A volcano.
A volcano. And an emoji.
An emoji, a smiley face.
A smiley face. Can I wear yours?
Sure. Yeah, so I think it's official. I think I am making the switch. We've heard it live here,
Oh, man.
but we gotta find out.
We're done, Mommy.
How we're gonna activate it.
Wrap up.
We're gonna start wrap upping
Thank you
because it's not activated right
thank
now.
you for giving our plan. Please explore our channel and please
Explore our channel.
and please click the button right here or here. Thank you. I've watched me with you always.
Chris, how will freeze over? She's doing it. Did you guys think I was
we're
gonna
done.
do it or no? I think it's official. I think we're doing
I
it.
guess I gotta start changing things and porting things and clicking things.
Okay, I'm scared. I'm scared.
Well,
I'm scared.
here's the thing. We get this one
You
indefinitely.
just gotta pull the band-aid off,
Right.
right?
We get this one indefinitely, so I'll get things pretty much going.
Yeah.
Right? So you'll have this,
Yeah.
but This is
I'll miss iMovie. Is there anything like iMovie?
not really. And they'll say, oh yeah, there isn't. I will tell you right now.
Look.
Adobe
Look, Daddy.
has something that I put on there that's okay. Yeah, honey. What is it? Oh yeah, good job. But it's not. But even on iOS, like there's apps that you use that are just garbage. So
Yeah. Well, I wouldn't say they're garbage.
well.
Yeah.
Oh, careful, sweetie.
I like how I swipe to the left and get all my news feed.
Oh yeah, the Google.
We're
integration.
done. We're done.
What else did I like? I'm trying to think of.
Jedi's trying to wrap it.
Oh, sorry. I'm trying to prolong it. Yeah, there's.
They'd have to ask like what they're looking
says
for in terms of
no
your perspective as to why.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, I see some questions why, because I'm trying to think of. There were some things I should have written them down.
Dan and Josh.
What did I
Dan and Josh
mention
is
last
calling
night
me.
that you were shocked by?
Beep.
You haven't even used the selfie camera, have you?
Yeah, remember?
Okay, what did you say?
I like how you can double tap it and it turns to selfie.
It says
Little
no,
features,
Mommy.
yeah.
It says no charging the phones.
Should I do it now?
No, can't touch the
Oh.
phone.
Yeah, do it. You can do it now if you want. Mommy's doing the talk.
Can I do a
we
selfie
remember
with you?
we had this conversation.
Let's
Mommy
do
has to
a
do
selfie
this.
together. Like, all you have to do is double click on the side. Okay, and double click. Like Jedi.
What?
Wait, hang on. Get the wide angle. Do you have sorry, Daddy.
We're gonna do
You
a
were ready
selfie.
to go, but you gotta remember, hon. You gotta pinch to zoom out. Otherwise, you're not in the wide angle. You have to pinch to zoom out.
Oh, I love it. You ready? Like you and Daddy can get in it.
Yeah, actually, I could. Wow, that's pretty bizarre.
Ready?
You'd almost have to not hold it portrait though.
Oh, like this.
Yeah, landscape.
Even the camera can get in it.
Wow, that's crazy. We're all in it. That's awesome. You have to post that to your social now. Like, can't even believe it.
Yeah, let's see what it looks like.
Wow.
You can't touch it.
Look at that angle. Look at that wide angle.
You can't touch it because it's metal. It's
So
metal,
remember,
metal,
you have to
metal,
zoom
metal.
out.
It's
Pinch to zoom
metal.
out.
Let me show them, baby.
So you got what,
No,
baby,
wait.
Jedi?
Baby, remember
What was the talk we had?
Talked.
Mm.
Oh, so it doesn't
We have to
switch
get
like
a
this.
talk again?
No, we don't have to talk as long as you're listening.
It gets locked in, right?
You don't have rotation turned on, so you have rotation locked. If you want to, sorry. Let me go ahead and turn off rotation lock for you.
US iOS fans will never forgive. Oh,
Now auto rotates on, so.
sorry.
Oh,
I wish I could have both.
Well, some people are just religious about this, and we're not.
Yeah.
It says no.
It's hard. It's hard to change. I don't think it's easy. It's hard to get accustomed because what if I decide to go back and then I'm so used to this one?
I want to my.
It'll be tough. I'm telling you. Once you, what do you think about notifications?
Oh yeah. I like the notifications.
Why?
Because you can here you go, baby.
Thanks.
Because it's easy to swipe and remove them. Like swipe, remove, swipe. Remove.
iOS makes it so difficult.
Yeah. I like that. I like how you can swipe and remove. Wow, that is a wide angle. Yeah, isn't that cool? I like the wide angle.
Post it to your social.
Okay.
Yeah, the only thing I don't like on Android over iOS is the share sheets. I think it's a little sloppy on Android.
Yeah, I also don't like how when you zoom in and out, it takes a minute.
Well, the Photos app has different animations than the rest of the platform too, which is the problem.
Yeah. What else? Again, it's all about personal preference and your personal experience. Your happiness is all that matters. Oh, that's true. As long as you're happy with what you choose. That's true. And I mainly just want the camera now. I just want
Honestly,
to
you
take
use that more than
good
anything.
pictures of Jedi and
Look, Mommy. It says no. It says no now.
no touching.
It says no touching now.
Yeah, but I do. I enjoy the wide angle a lot.
Mommy,
Yes, baby.
do you like this fidget spinner?
John Whitaker, I don't think you will go back to iPhone more so with it being a Pixel, and you will always get latest updates being a Google phone. Oh, that's good.
Yeah, no, Google, you just got, in fact, you didn't even use the phone before you had the November update.
Yeah.
I was still getting it set up. Like I said, there's some things that we could do differently than what you have. Like, here's like, if something, like I said, the launcher can be swapped out. It's just, it's not, what I'm using is not free.
Yeah.
So I'd hesitate to pay $7 on something that you're not going to use, right? Or get that much use out of versus what you have right now. Like, if you were to say, I wish I did this, this, and this, then we'd have...
Wow.
Good job there, honey.
Yeah.
Great job.
Yeah.
Why it can't stop?
Don't know.
Did I get a notification?
Yeah, I think you did.
Can I let it spin, please?
Eric Walker, Chris, what launcher are you using?
Can you let it?
Again.
Action launcher.
Very faster. Very faster. No, it's not very faster.
Let me see who messaged me.
Ah! Ah! Mom, please drop it.
Yeah, so does the sound different on this? Does it
Well,
not?
yeah, it's going to sound different, yeah.
I feel like it's not as loud, but I could be wrong when you're listening to it. I like how smooth it is to scroll. Like, just scroll.
Why do you say that?
Because the iPhone, it kind of like jags, and I told Chris it kind of makes me like, what's the word? Not seasick, but motion sickness.
Wait, which one? On iOS?
On the iPhone. Because it kind of lags a little bit, or stutters. Like, what's the word?
Yeah. Jitters, whatever.
Jitters, yeah.
But you're finding it's largely smoother then?
Yeah, it says like I could just let it, like, hit it once and let it go, versus like, does that make sense? Yeah, so I like that a lot. It gives my eyes a little bit of a break from the feeling motion sickness scrolling. Because like I could sit here and just scroll and it goes so fast, kind of like a slot machine.
Hey, we got a new member, Colin House.
Oh, look at that!
What?
Say welcome, Colin House.
Welcome, Colin House.
Yes, I like that. It's so fast to scroll.
Look at Colin House.
Even on Facebook, I've noticed that too.
Look what? Look what, Mommy?
When I scroll on Facebook.
Look what? I'll go get my phone, okay?
Okay, your friend?
And my
Phone.
Oh, your phone.
Phone.
Yeah, I like that. I like how smooth it is.
Any other questions for her? I mean, this is really...
Colin House, hey, wanted to ask, have you enjoyed the notification light?
I don't know if we even have a notification light on the Pixel.
But I want one.
I don't think we have one, is what I'm saying.
Is there one?
I don't think there is.
Okay.
Come sit. Sit. Oh my God. Sit.
I like the world wallpaper. Right? The wallpaper. Because it shows you.
Well, yeah, I set that wallpaper because I thought it was a little more fun.
It's cool. Because you can see the world, like the lights that are on and who's sleeping around the world. Oh, did they get rid of it? So maybe they did. They had it?
I want to say they did. I don't know. I've never turned it on, and I'm not sure if they have it.
Maybe.
There's probably a toggle for it somewhere, but...
Yeah. Okay, Ricky, 95 watching, non-member questions.
Nope.
Yeah, I'm not sure because we've got chat locked down to members at this point.
Okay.
Mom, can I try yours?
For all the right reasons.
No.
Sure. Yeah.
Oh, I know. Like the This one? This one?
Feels really light too.
Touch. Mom, where not fit?
Oh, hang on, baby.
Oh, that one doesn't
no,
go
baby.
with that one,
Don't
baby.
force it. Thank you. I'd rather you not be plugging things into ports that don't belong there.
You can watch me play on my Pixel 3, kind of like a mukbang,
Okay, careful
watching
with that. Yeah,
someone.
pretend.
Let's see what else. Go to the pictures.
This one.
Oh, Eric Womack. Gotta run, folks. Thank you for everything you do. Bye, Jedi.
Looks
Looks like I got my work cut out for me, too, because now we basically, to do this, we're probably going to have to reset that
I
phone,
like Dan.
start clean,
I
and do
like
an
Dan,
import
okay?
from
I like
your
Dan.
old phone.
Dad, I don't
to
like
the phone.
Dan. I do like Dan.
Yeah, you do like Dan. He gave you candy.
Because.
yeah,
Look!
it's hard.
Mm-hmm.
I'm chewing it. It fits.
Gotta remember, careful with that, though.
Hard to let go. It's like an end of an era. Because remember, I met you because of the 3GS.
Right.
Uh-oh. Is this going to curse us?
No. Well, like I said, it'll be easy enough to vacillate between the two for a little while, but then ultimately you're living on one or the other.
Right.
iMessage may be a snag at first, but
You're
you get
on it
used to it.
too, so we're like the same.
well, I mean, there's some value to that, but yeah, we'll see. We'll see. We shall see.
Wait.
Shall see.
I'll be back here in a week saying I switched back. I'm just kidding.
iPhone to Android, there is an app that I think you have to use the adapter that Jedi's holding on to.
So,
You
thank
plug-
you,
You plug the
for
lightning adapter into the other end,
touching
and then it'll basically transfer messages, photos, which I wouldn't worry about. Photos, because you've got everything on Google Photos anyway. So as long as you're backed up, you don't need to transfer photos.
Are you sure?
Yeah,
They're all
messages.
going?
I'm trying to think what else transfers.
What about album sharing? Like my mom shares some of her pictures with
Careful with that,
me.
baby. Yeah, what about it?
Or those I can't see those anymore.
You could. It's just it'll probably be on the. Well, it won't be in the Google Photos app unless you're using Google Photos.
Oh no, she's not. She's like, okay, let me show you.
Right. No, you'd be able to view them on the web, I think, if you're logged into iCloud. But
Like she shares those
Right.
with me.
right. No.
Pixels.
Can I see? Can I see?
No,
Can I see, Mommy?
So they'll disappear.
I don't think they'll disappear. It's just that I don't know if you can access them any other way on Android.
Can I
So
see?
they're-
No, get off photos.
Uh-oh.
Unless, like I said, unless it's Google. That's the problem with these damn ecosystems. So
So I won't be able to see those.
no, you'd have to view them on the web. If they're viewable by the way, I have not messed with it. That's why I don't like people get locked into ecosystems. This is where it gets really messed up because then here's the problem: you're beholden to somebody else's choices.
Well, no, but
Yeah, you're tethered to somebody else's choices.
well, it's not their fault that I decide to change.
Yeah, and vice versa.
Yeah, there's gonna
And
be a
vice
way.
Versa.
Google Photos, I guess.
That's what I'm saying. Google Photos.
Share. They can share. Oh no. Maybe that was the thing that was holding me up.
Well,
Because how are we going to share?
that's the one thing. Like, how are you gonna share? Like, there's so many different. Google Photos exists cross-platform. That's the problem with Apple. They don't exist cross-platform.
Hey, you're not yelling, you're Italian.
That's right.
This one has a picnic. This one has a picnic. Okay.
Jacob Harrington, don't think of it as an end of an era, think of it as evolving. That's a great idea. I always say we evolve for a reason, right?
Yeah.
I always say that.
Oh, hey, let's careful. Sorry, we cannot. We don't have the rights to rebroadcast anything. Sorry.
Sorry, everyone.
Sorry, everyone.
Down.
Yeah, this is good. This makes me feel better about my choice.
Why?
Because everyone's on board. On board with me. They're not saying, like, no.
Well, there are going to be people.
Do it. No, they said, like, whatever makes you happy. Whatever makes you happy. Christopher Miller, all my children had iPhones. It was always a pain to update, transfer, and load music.
Oh, music, I think, was the other thing. But we use Google anyway, so.
Oh, yeah, true. Okay. So that's fine. We use Google anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, so the only thing is just having to show my parents how to share their photos with me.
That's not that hard.
Through Google Photos.
Well, but it genuinely.
Do you do a folder and share?
Like the thing about Google Photos that's amazing is that you can set it to auto share. Like if there's a picture with Jedi in it, you can have it. One of your parents can set up a folder that says if there's a photo of Jedi, automatically put it in this folder, and then Diana can subscribe to it. Kristen can subscribe to it.
But I don't know how to do that.
Look, this is what you do. You go albums. Yes, I would like to create a new album. Automatically add photos of people and pets. Yes. Who? Jedi.
Okay.
Turn on.
Okay.
And that creates a new folder. Sorry, I'm just being emphatic. It's just literally that simple. Apple doesn't do that. Apple makes everything manual. It's a hassle. Versus just the photos you want to see. That's why I like the family thing, because you can swipe over from Diana. I can see from Diana. It's automatically synced.
Okay.
Every video or photo with her in it or you in it.
Okay.
Like that's why I see the vlogs automatically, because everything automatically gets synced. Versus having to manually send and process and all that stuff.
Okay.
All right. I'm digging it. Yeah.
I like this option better. So you don't have to manually go in there and add them.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like you could create a folder that had just anybody's face in it, like yours, Jedi's, your mom, your dad, and that's a folder. And mine, that's a folder.
Family.
Right.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Baby, hang on. Whoa, careful. No. Hang on.
Oh,
sweetie,
yeah.
sweetie.
Those are for the phone, baby.
We had this talk. I asked you not to grab things and take things. You already had one of these adapters.
Yeah.
Jedi. You've been doing very, very well.
You have been.
You've been doing very well since we talked.
Again.
Like, these are all the selfies of Jedi. Jedi likes to take little selfies of herself.
Oh, she's going to love this one. And plus, with Google Photos, unlimited photo storage, too.
Yes, that's a
So you don't have to worry about it. I'm tired of overpaying Apple. Oh, the Wicket. Yeah, that's the thing we got to... And family, see, I don't get the Wicket and Pixie videos.
Oh, you got to add Wicket and Pixie.
No, that'd have to be a separate share. Family doesn't have...
Animals.
You have to have the account, like yours, and when Jedi's has hers. You'd have to make a dynamic folder with you, me, the dogs, in order to auto share the dogs.
Oh, I see. Oh, look.
It doesn't count because see, look. Remember when you go to libraries and it says from Chris?
Yeah.
You have yours turned on autosave for whatever reason, but that's
because you get unlimited storage.
Yeah, I know, but I just. You take 1 billion photos and keep all of them.
Yeah.
So the problem is I can't toggle faces here. You can change shared library settings and get notified. Oh wait, hang on. Give me a second.
Chris will show you.
Yeah, I can't. Dang it. You can't. Even though dogs are a thing, it doesn't share dogs. That's kind of crazy why it doesn't do that. Because look, people and pets, Wicket and Pixie are identified. Like they're identified in a folder and even on yours, but you'd have to share this. You'd have to create a folder for Wicket and Pixie. I can set it up for you, but
Christopher Miller said Jedi looks tired. She was up way earlier than she usually is, and today was a long day, so she might be tired.
Sure. Look, Bobby.
Oh yeah, so she might take a little nap.
No!
You don't have to. We can just have quiet time. That helps sometimes. Here. Oops. Yeah, but I know having Chris here helps so much because any question I have,
You'll get yelled at.
No, you're pretty patient with me.
Not really.
I don't ask too much.
That too.
I don't ask too much. Baby, they're gonna think you're like, I ask something and you growl at me.
No, I don't growl at you. I just have to, sometimes, if things don't happen for you, like, automatically, and they're not set up that way, that's why I worry about notifications, is sometimes you miss them. And that's where I want to make sure that the notifications you get are valuable notifications. No, don't set, I'm sorry, baby, but this is not for your mouth.
Santiago Inijosa says, hi, Jedi, or Diana and Jedi. Oh, you're a baby.
Is that my Magazina?
That was your teta.
I want that again, okay? Please.
What a teta?
Like that, okay?
Yeah. No, I'm excited for this new adventure, this new chapter in my life. This new, like you said, I'm evolving.
I didn't say that. Someone else
Yeah.
did.
Christopher Miller, the only thing I would love to find is a music player that works consistently on Android.
Music player. I guess I'm not that picky.
Music.
You've got Pandora on there too.
Oh, I do.
And Google Play.
Google Play works okay.
Oh yeah, I think it works fine. I don't use Spotify. I keep everything clean. I don't even have Pandora on here.
Just, I think the Eagles aren't on Google Music.
Yeah, they are.
Only some songs, only like 4 songs.
No.
Yeah.
Really? I wonder if that's licensing then.
Maybe. Yeah.
Well, the Eagles are definitely there.
Yeah, but only a couple songs.
All albums. No, dude.
No.
The long run. Oh, you're right. Just a couple songs.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Huh.
Maybe they pulled a Taylor Swift. Isn't she?
No, it's all about old farts and licensing.
Eagles, yeah. I was trying to listen to the Eagles and I couldn't. I had to suffer.
We'll try it on Pandora.
How do you do it?
You know.
Oh, my baby. She was looking at pictures when she was a baby. You were just a little baby.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, but yeah, I guess that's it. Do you have any questions for me?
I have none apart from I'm going to have to figure out how to do this.
Oh, how to switch it?
No, I mean I know how to switch it, just getting it going.
Were you hoping I wouldn't like it? So
No,
you wouldn't have to
no,
do it.
it's how I set everything up.
Well, we've got time, right?
Yeah, I'm not too worried about it. It may end up being what it is too, for whatever that is worth. Because I set up users on yours because I wasn't sure if you were sticking with it.
From the channel, please subscribe this channel this.
Please subscribe and click the notification bell
I've been leaving on my thing.
to make sure.
Morning.
Bird sings. There's still
I have
dinner
my
on my
notification
dinner.
bell
Try to
on.
tell the dinner bell rings. Good job not touching the computer.
Just like this.
I know, baby, but we don't want to touch that.
Are we ready to wrap up? Yeah. Do you want to say?
May Mars be with you always.
I'll let Daddy sit here and say the final goodbye. Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Thank you for joining.
Thank you for joining too. You have to work, Daddy.
Yeah, Daddy's always got to work. Now Daddy has more work. He's got his work cut out for him, so we're going to have to find a time. See, now look, what it says, your new video animation is ready. You tap that.
Oops.
You tap it, and then see the animation from video. And see, you get notifications. I added new photos to the library, but then you got to take action on it. You actually have to save it. So, anyway, that's the thing. Give me a second. So yeah, you can set up new shared albums all across the board.
Okay. That makes me feel better.
Yeah. I don't know how we're gonna. How do we do the data transfer though? After the fact.
So all my messages are gonna be gone?
No. In fact, the problem is that all the data that's going to come over, because I know you've got like a Google bytes on your messages. Transferring that over. It's a question of whether or not we're going to set this up.
Will my phone numbers transfer?
Yeah.
All my contacts?
Yeah. I mean, your contacts, you're going to have to start syncing to Google, though, over iCloud. I mean, there's definitely going to be some differences. But my recommendation, hon, I've seen your contacts list.
Yeah.
My recommendation is you start over.
Delete them all.
Start over. You've got like 4 of me. So yeah, I'm feeling like I'm probably just gonna nuke what. Oh, so we've been going 41 minutes. Yeah, 45 minutes. The thing I'm thinking about doing is kind of, I guess, restarting it. I mean, she's hardly done any kind of customization of it, and then we're not really restoring anything from it apart from data from another device, not necessarily local settings, and it's easy enough. She doesn't really. That's relatively simple for her to get going. We got a ring key case on it right now. I'm trying to, I guess, think through the process of whether or not we want to do the a nuke and restarter, because I've got, this is, I mean, it's a device that's tied to me as well. What do you think? Is it going to be just as easy to do that? What do you think? I'm just sitting here debating, like, should I do that? Should I do this? How should that work? I guess I got to do a little more fiddling, but my inclination is to, because it's just you know, in terms of switching to me on this particular device, they do make it easy to manage like multiple users on one device, but there's nothing on here. It's just kind of a dummy account. There's no value of having it here. It was just more like getting everything fully set up for her. Not sure if she was going to use it permanently. So, well, now we know. So that's probably how we're gonna go. We're gonna nuke it and kind of start from scratch. I'm like I said, I'm inclined to try to get her a new launcher, but if I can just give her the Pixel experience, she doesn't know what she's missing. Making it as simple as possible is kind of the name of the game, and I'm very satisfied that she had enough of a good experience without really heavy customizations at all. That I had a feeling this was going to be it for her. So thank you, everybody. I love you. I appreciate you. Thank you for the patience, especially with the family. At this point, we are going to leave you to your own devices. May the Force be with you.